Hey, welcome, beautiful souls. I wanted to just drop on and do a guided meditation, just because actually doing a guided meditation for myself helps me really focus. And which sounds really funny, isn't it? How I record meditations for others to listen to. Actually, it's a really good practice for me to focus the meditation for myself by literally channeling and talking. I experience the meditation myself. And I wanted to just record something that will help me just come into a state of peace, to help me navigate the storms at the moment and not fall into that negative spiral, which I feel a lot of us can drop into, especially feeling overwhelmed and tired and fatigued, and so it's quite easy to drop into the old patterns, the old belief systems, rather than the new ones and what we actually want, which, and our truth as well, which is love, joy and peace. And yet it can feel so goddamn hard to stay in that higher vibration, and then when you try and force that, it's even harder. So I just wanted to bring in a meditation that can bring in neutral, I guess is probably the word. And I was going to do some breathing techniques, and then I realised practicing my own, I just sounded like a wheezing gas that's losing air basically from my nostrils, because I've got a bit of a cold, as you can probably tell. So that will be more entertainment than anything else. So you can have a little bit of a nasal meditation here. And let's just see what happens. There's no intention here apart from just try to find some inner peace. Let's face it, we all need that, right? So, taking some breaths. Now it's through your nose, ideally through your nose, and then gently out through your mouth. But for now, let's just get ourselves comfortable. And the more we build up on this practice by bringing your hands on your heart, left, right over your left. This brings in key cues to your mind that we're going into peace, we're going into some beautiful gorgeousness. So the brain goes, yeah, I know this, and shifts into it much easier, even if we're quite stressed. So the more we can practice bringing in somatic touch, scent, being in a certain room, candles, it really just helps us land more gently into this state of peace. So what I've been instinctively done is, like, for those that are just listening, bring like a butterfly with my hands, so the two thumbs become a little cross with each other, hold each other, and then the hands come out like wings. And so the palm area and part of the thumbs press against your sternum, your breastbone, giving a little pulse there, and then your hands fan out around the top of your chest. And this is bringing in a lovely connection with your vagus nerve, which is fundamental for us to bring into our parasympathetic, into our calm. You may find that you belch and, yeah, like I say, get a bit of wind up or anything like that as your body starts to calm down and relax. Release any stress. You may find your belly gurgling. This is all good signs. You may feel a shiver, a shake, a twitch. This is all little signs of your body releasing, letting go of tension. So take in your breaths, sighing if you need to. Feeling how your either seated parts of your body are held and connected and supported. And if you're lying down, the parts of you that are connected from your head to your shoulders, to your back, to your hips, to the back of your thighs, your calves, the heels. And those that in lotus pose, you just allow that support of your out of your thighs, your legs. Just bringing in that foundation. Thanking your body for the discernment of what is pure and what is not. Discernment of what is true and what is not. What is love, joy and peace and what is not. And the discernment of what is yours and what is not. And to release with ease and grace and comfort. And often when we come to such crossroads in life, sometimes there is this real act of surrender, to let go, the what ifs, the worries, everything that is of the future that does not even exist. Yet we worry about it still, like it has or does. Yet really the only true moment is this present moment with your breath, with how your body feels, and with your hands on your heart. Really call in that holding for your heart. Even if you may feel you're on your own, you're not. Even if that is you holding you, you loving you. So allow yourself to be held, rather than these holding patterns that we have, our survival patterns, the frozen heart, the blocks, the avoidance. All of those patterns we may be conscious or unconscious of. Even deeper still into our bodies, those unconscious patterns inherited. That we have no idea that it's a pattern. So we're going deep into our bodies, deep into our neural systems, deep to our DNA and those genes that, like the conductors of our DNA, that switch things on and off. We're calling them into play with this meditation. Any frozen in trauma, we release them now. We don't need to know how we're doing this, it's through the intention, through the breath, through the softening into self. And this may feel like you're withdrawing from the world, from people, from situations. It's more you're consolidating your energy, just calling in like the flowers, the jasmine that open in the moonlight and close. The flowers, the sunflower that opens up in the sun and closes. But just allowing ourselves to honour the cycle that our bodies need, that our minds need. And we can't force ourselves through these ways, these tensions, these patterns. The body will only tighten even more, feel shock even more. So moving into that fetal position, either doing that now or coming onto your side. Maybe with a pillow between your hands, if you need to feel like you're holding. Even just imagining that curling in. And we are simply honouring our bodies, what they need right now. And breathe here. Hold compassion and love for yourself. Hold this space for yourself. Giving yourself all the space that you need, the time that you need. To feel safe. To feel held. You may just feel like a beautiful warmth of light wrapping around you. Like an embrace of light. A hug from this light. You feel its embrace. You feel that deep sense of protection, a holding, and love. Unconditional love. A love that expects nothing from you, that holds no judgment, just space and love for you. And you may find tears. You may find your body juddering as it begins to shift from this fight, freeze, fawn, this heightened neural system to a sense of peace, of calm. And I might not feel it right now. Just trust that your body is releasing to your highest and greatest good. So breathe. Keep breathing into your heart. If your hands are still here, give them a gentle reassurance, even for that warmth of your hands here. Like your breath is meeting your hands. Like your breath as it meets your hands. With grace, it just gently breathes through your hands. No resistance, just space and opening. For me, I'm just bringing my hands further down my chest. Giving a gentle movement. Because all along down here is your vagus nerves, just working through that. And I've been guided now to the navel. Now, some may be very sensitive here, may just need to be a hand over. For others, if you're able to place your thumb gently into your navel, and just supporting with the other hand. And just see, be curious as to how that feels as it's softening other points of tension. If it makes you feel really quite uncomfortable, just ease off. For me, it feels like I'm really trying to really draw me in deep behind my navel. And just bringing warmth here, connection. Just know so much trauma has run through this part of us. When we're born, how it's cut too quickly, that creates a shock through our system, let alone the shock of being born, let alone the shock and trauma that may have come through, depending on how our mothers were when we were in the womb. So we're simply holding here with the love and nurturing that you would offer to an infant. You're offering that to yourself. Again, nothing is expected from you. And just take a deeper breath here. Me, I'm supporting with my other hand and just underneath the navel, so it keeps it back a bit of a roll, a little bit of a gentle manipulation. Which would be going into our hypogastric plexus, which will be feeding into our reproductive organs, our womb, the groin. So inviting any trauma here to make its gentle way out through our systems with ease and grace. Just imagine it like your skin replenishing itself. Don't even really notice. So just allow your nervous system, your skin to do that. Know that it's safe to do this healing. And that your body always loves you, always has. It never seeks to hurt you, which we often fear with this, with healing. That your body will do it with such grace and such love. As you hold this compassion for self. You may feel your body moves in different gentle ways. It may take you deeper into like a restricted version, like into what we call a point of tension. Just follow that. And then gradually as you hold it, it starts to unravel itself. You feel your hips relax, your thighs, your feet, your thigh. Just trust in this beautiful wisdom that is your body. You even feel the lower back softening. Your sacrum. Even if you want to feel like your spine wants to stretch. You may feel a different temperature, flow. And now I feel like my heart does this little flutter of relaxing. A deeper breath, that sigh. Shoulders drop even more. You may want to bring one of the hands back to your heart. Just bringing in this balance. It's communication between the two. May feel a bit more of a blood flow coming into the back of your heart. Maybe felt like a warmth, a tingling. You may even picture sort of a flow of movement of light through your body, through your spine, through your cardiovascular system. Just a flow. May not even relate it to a part of your body as such, just that you can see this movement and flow in your body. As it unfolds to your mind, your back of your head, your neck, your shoulders, just feeling it. Finding space within your body. With your breath. Again, as you feel your hips, your thighs, your legs, feeling that support. Just allowing your breath to expand and contract. Feeling these gentle waves, that expansion and contraction. So you feel it just flowing through your body like a dance, a spiral, a fluidity, a beauty, like the aurora lights as they dance in their magic with awe. And that gently may flow out and around you like a beautiful sphere of colour and light. You feel this space, this peace, this beauty, this calm, this awe of life. How suddenly everything has a perspective. The emotional vortex has left you, and you've just witnessed the beauty that's within and around you. Just simply be here. Like you would simply watching the northern lights, the auroras. Beautiful sky. You are simply present in love and beauty. And you are equally that beautiful show of light, of magic. This beautiful body that you hold, that holds you. Holds your compass to your joy, to your truth, your purpose. With a hug to self, a true honouring of the beauty that you are, this miracle that you are. That you've got this. And just a beautiful light around you. This extra golden cloak of light. It only allows the purest of energies through. That soothes your nervous system like golden nectar. Everything is calm and grounded, with space to breathe, to make conscious, aligned choices. For your highest and greatest good. As above, so below. So within as without. Working the miracles of one. All miracles come from one. And so it is. So just wiggling your toes, feeling those roots into the earth, feeling your body, taking some big yawns and stretches. You may here now open your eyes or simply just allow yourself to rest and come back when you are ready. Namaste.